Hey, what's going on YouTube? Sam back with another figure review, and we're going to be taking a look at some of the Jurassic World figures the movie's going to be coming out later this year. And we got two figures right here. We have on the left Dimorphodon, and on the right the Velociraptor Blue. So you can see it does have a name, Blue, so I'm guessing, you know, maybe they named this guy Blue in the movie. I know Chris Pratt, I believe, trains or works with a Velociraptor, something like that. I don't really know the whole entire story for Jurassic World. I was a big fan of Jurassic Park as a kid. I owned some of the toys growing up, and it's really cool to see some of the figures back, you know, in the shelves again. It's nothing like how they were then, so far from the ones that I've seen, but you know, it's still cool to get some dinosaurs, and I'm sure my son's gonna love these after I'm done with them. But the packaging on here, so we'll look at the Velociraptor first. So you got the package here, you got T-Rex over here, you got the image of the Velociraptor, and it does say growling attack. So we'll go through all that when we actually open this bad boy up, take him out of the package and everything. So you can see the back of the packaging has like a scale, like dinosaur skin right there. And then right here on the back, it tells you exactly what this does. This is a ferocious fight for survival. And it says clawing action, so he does have a little bit of like a play factor to him. So that's the Velociraptor, and then over here is the Dimorphodon. So this is kind of like it's obviously a flying dinosaur, so the packaging is pretty much the same. Screeching attack, it says right over here, and then we turn this bad boy around. It says chomping jaws, flapping wings, a ferocious fight for survival. So this is the back of the packaging. So overall, the packaging is pretty much the same. It tells you what kind of batteries this does take. It says two batteries. Says, what the heck does this even say? Piles, alkyne. It says in different languages. There's a bottom right here. This one looks pretty cool to get. The Indominus Rex. So that's one. There's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I got to get all of these. These would be pretty cool to have. But let's go ahead and take a quick break so I can take these figures out of the packaging. We'll see how cool these guys are. Stay tuned, guys. So here's a quick little 360 look at the Velociraptor. This is a really cool looking figure. Again, it's not like how the other Jurassic Park figures were that I grew up with, because those ones had kind of like a texture to the skin. It was a softer material, but I mean, these are still pretty cool nonetheless. But this is a 360 look at the Velociraptor. Very, very nice. Love how this came out. Let's take a closer, let's take a 360 look at the Dimorphodon, if I'm saying that right. So here is the Dimorphodon right here on the 360 turntable. So you guys can just get an overall look on him really quick, but I'll give you guys a closer detailed look at him here in a second, but I just wanted to give you like a full-on 360 look at him. So that's the Dimorphodon. Let's take a closer look at both of the figures. So the cool thing is the Velociraptor can actually stand very well on his own. You can see that right there. He doesn't have a problem standing, which is I was kind of worried about. But getting a close look at the Velociraptor right here, you can see the scales and everything on the skin. It looks pretty good. You guys can make out, you know, the texture on the skin. It doesn't look bad at all. Again, if you guys remember the old school Jurassic Park figures, they were kind of like a softer material. This is pretty much all hard plastic. You can see the screws right there. And I don't know, I mean, it's still cool. It's still a cool figure nonetheless, especially if you're into dinosaurs. You got the head sculpt right here, which doesn't look too bad at all. And then you open this up right there, and then you can see the inside of the Velociraptor's mouth. You got the teeth right here, which they're a little sharp, so careful with that if you give these to your kids. And the eyes and everything look pretty good. Get you guys a close-up shot right here so you can see the cool little scales and everything on the head sculpt. You got the other side right here. And just like the old school Jurassic Park toys, they had that open wound piece right here where you can see, you know, the rib cage. It's got JW for Jurassic World, and then he's got that huge claw right there, that third claw. Signature claw, and then you got the finger, the hands right there, black nails. And the tail, so you can see he's got a little bit of like black stripes to him. Whoops, I did the feature right here. So he's got this feature right here. If you push this button right there, it does a little sound effect, and it lights up too. And then you can also move the tail up and down. So check this out. Let's see if I can do this right. The hands move too when you do that. Let me zoom out just a bit so you can see this really quick here. So that's if you move the tail down, it does that. So that's pretty much his articulation. The mouth doesn't move, the head doesn't move, but the legs do go forward and back. At least this one does, the left one does. You can see how far it goes. And the right one's more, yeah, I guess you can move them both back. So you can't do that with both legs. And of course, you guys saw already the hands do move up and down. So that's pretty much the Velociraptor right here. It's not a bad looking piece, guys. I do, recommend this if you guys are Jurassic Park fans, or again, if you're just fans of dinosaurs altogether. So that is the Velociraptor. We're gonna move him to the side, and now we're gonna look at Dimorphodon. Now this one here, this one is actually a really cool looking character right here. So you can see, I'll show you the top of him right here, so you can see there's the opening right there. We can see some of the bones, and then that's going to be the button where you can get the sound effects. But you can see the colors on him, and the skin texture and everything looks great. The wings look awesome. I mean, look at that. Great job. You got the JW right there. And then here's a top view, or a bottom view of him, so you can see there's the speaker right there at the bottom, and then the screws and everything to change the batteries. You can see the hands and the veins on the wings, and then you got the feet right here. There's not a lot of color on the bottom of him, and then there's the tail right there. And you turn this around, and you got the other side of the tail, so you can see some of the paint applications, and then there's the head sculpt. So I'll get you guys a close-up right here on the head sculpt, so you guys can see what kind of dinosaurs you're dealing with in this movie. So look at that, really cool. The texturing and everything, the paint applications look pretty clean. So this is a very nice looking figure. And there's a top look at him right there. So great detail that this figure has. And then there's a look right there. You can see the mouth. You got the teeth. You can make out the nose. Very, very cool. Look at the eyes. That looks great. Such a nice looking figure. There's a close-up right there. So we'll get into the little effects that this guy does, just similar to the Velociraptor. We'll push the button right here. So you can see he does light up. And if you push the feet together, like so, how badass is that? It does a like the flapping wing. You get like the what do you call the sound noise of the wings flapping? Watch. And the mouth, it also articulates the mouth. Not only does it move the wings, but it articulates the mouth. Check this out. So this is a very, very cool piece, guys. Awesome. So that's pretty much going to be the articulation for the Dimorphodon. And there you have it, guys. There's my review. Today we were taking a look at the new Jurassic World figures. On the left, we got the Velociraptor Blue, and on the right, we got the Dimorphodon. Let me know what you guys think about these figures. If you guys want me to review more Jurassic World figures, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Also, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to share the video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure to stay tuned. There's a lot more reviews on the way. I appreciate your guys' views. See you later. Take care. Adios.